The next idea that we would like to explore is the midpoint. Again, we have two ordered pairs in the coordinate plane, and instead of us now this time trying to say, okay, let's say if these are 2 points in the plane, instead of us actually trying to find the distance between those 2 points, what we're now going to be in search of is the midpoint. What point is halfway between both points, meaning that this is the same distance as that point there, between those 2 points. So we want to explore the midpoint formula. So the midpoint formula says that the midpoint is going to be found. The midpoint itself is a point or an ordered pair, so it will have an x coordinate and a y coordinate. And what we do is we add the x coordinates and divide by 2, and we add the y coordinates and divide by 2. Okay? So for an example, if we had the two ordered pairs here, 6, 10, and we'll forbear plotting these this time, -4 and 4. So we seek to find out what point is actually halfway between both of these points. So this is again just arithmetic. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So my midpoint will be, x of 1, which is 6, plus x of 2, which is a -4, divided by 2, comma, 10 plus 4 divided by 2. All right, now I'll erase here. I'm going to actually erase my midpoint formula and bring the problem up a little bit. Okay, so now the way that I was taught about adding and subtracting integers, there are so many different ways to learn this, okay? If you have a calculator, then go ahead, but I don't like to use a calculator all of the time. What I do is I like to circle my double signs, and I make them one sign so that it's very clear what I have to do. And what I mean is I know that a positive times a negative is a negative. So I would simply write 6 minus 4 over 2 instead of those double signs. And I know 10 plus 4 is 14, so this is 14 over 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 over 2, and 14 over 2. And these are basically easy fractions to reduce. 2 over 2 is 1, and 14 over 2 is 7. So the point that is halfway between those 2 points, it would be 1, 7.